Hello students, welcome to the Math Origin. Today we are going to discuss a 3D exercise from the chapter 3, the straight line. Okay, in 3D exercise we have the mainly couple of concepts which are like angle between the two lines, distance between the two parallel lines, and the length of a perpendicular distance of a point. PT means point to a line. Okay, we will discuss everything in detail. Okay, first one, angle between two lines. Okay, if a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Okay, these are the two lines and the angle between them is defined as cos theta equals to modulus of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by root of a1 square plus b1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square. Therefore theta is equals to cos inverse modulus of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by root of a1 square into root of a1 square plus b1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square. Okay, this formula we have already seen in our previous exercise from 3b and I think 3c as well. Okay, it's quite simple and quite straightforward formula to find the angle between the two lines. Like for example, this is a line L1 and this is a line L2. To find the angle between them, we have the formula. Okay, we have the formula a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by root of a1 square plus b1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square. Okay, this is done. Next, distance between the two parallel lines. Okay, ఇది ఎలా కనుక్కోవచ్చు distance between two parallel lines. Okay, this is a line 1 and this is a line 2. We need to find the distance between these two lines. Okay, let's take this as ax plus by plus c1 and ax plus by plus c2. Okay, now you will be getting a doubt that why I have written ax plus by, ax bx and ax bx, because these two are parallel lines. X coordinate and y coordinate will be equal for the parallel lines. That's how I have taken like this. So distance d is equals to modulus of c1 c2 by root of a square plus b square. Here this is a distance formula for two parallel lines with a constant value with difference. Okay, this is also quite a straightforward formula. And next one, length of the perpendicular from a point to a line. Okay, this is let's take a statement like there is a line L1 like ax1 plus ax plus by plus c equals to 0 is a line, and we have a point P here and we have a point Q here which is of perpendicular distance. I can say this one as x1 y1. Formula is the length of the perpendicular from a point to a straight line is from the point to this straight line is means the distance means PQ is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. Okay, yeah, this is a formula for the finding the distance of a point to the perpendicular distance onto the line. Okay, these are the basic few concepts on the in the 3D exercise. Let's jump into the exercise problems and we will resolve every problem in detail. First question from the first section, find the angle between the following straight lines. Y is equals to 4 minus 2x, y is equals to 3x plus 7. Okay, let's take in the, we know angle between two lines is modulus of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by root of a1 square plus b1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square. Okay, now let's make these given equations in this ax plus by plus c format. Okay, what I will do, I will make 2x this side, 2x plus y minus 4 equals to 0, and here also I will make minus 5, that is 3x minus y plus 7 equals to 0. Okay, here this is like a1x plus b1y plus c1, and here also a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So what I will do, I will take cos theta is equals to a1 a2 2 into 3 2 into 3 a1 a2 plus b1 b2 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 by root of a1 square plus a1 square plus b1 square 2 square plus 1 into root of 3 square plus 1 3 3 is 9 plus 1, okay, which is equals to 2 3 is 6 minus 1 5 by root 5 into root 10, which is equals to 5 by root 5 into root 2, which is 5 into root 2, 5 cancel, which is equals to 1 by root 2. Now it is cos theta is equals to 1 by root 2, therefore theta is equals to 45 degrees, which is pi by 4. Yeah, okay, here ends our first question. Okay, second question, 3x plus y equals to 7, 2x minus y plus 4 equals to 0. ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ని కూడా ax plus by plus c ఫార్మాట్లో తెచ్చుకుందాం. ఓకే, which is 3x plus 5y minus 7 equals to 0. సో ఇక్కడ కూడా మనకు ఇది a1x plus b1y plus c1 ఫార్మాట్లో ఉంది, ఇది a2x plus b2y plus c2 ఫార్మాట్లో ఉంది. ఓకే, సో విత్ దిస్ వీ హ్యావ్ అ డైరెక్ట్ ఫార్ములా cos theta is equals to a1 into a2 3 2 is 6 b1 into b2 minus 5, this is modulus by root of a1 square plus b1 square 3 square plus 25 3 square plus 25 means 9 plus 5 5 is 25 into root of 2 square plus 1 means 4 plus 1, which is equals to 1 by root of 24 plus 9, so 25 plus 9 is 34, okay, is 34 into root 5. Okay, this is which is equals to 1 by root 5 for the 20 15 16 170. Okay, therefore theta is equals to cos inverse 1 by root 170 is the angle between these two lines. Here ends our second question. Now third question. If you see here, y is equals to minus root 3x plus 5, y is equals to 1 by root 3x minus 2 by root 3. Okay, if you see, this is in the y is equals to m1x plus c, some constant. This is also the same of m2x plus c. Yeah, I can say c1 c2. So if you remember earlier, we have like if the slope of if product of slope of two lines is minus 1, then those two lines are perpendicular. Okay, product of a two lines, okay, two lines యొక్క product, okay, ఈ లైన్ యొక్క స్లోప్ m1 అండ్ ఈ లైన్ యొక్క స్లోప్ m2, and if the product m1 into m2 is equals to minus 1 అయితే are two lines perpendicular to each other, those two lines are perpendicular to each other. So if we see in our given question, m1 we have minus root 3 into, let's do m2 is 1 by root 3. Okay, if you are cancelling here we will have minus 1. Okay, directly it's clearly shown that the given equation, the given two lines are perpendicular to each other, therefore theta is equals to 90 degrees. Okay, yeah, which is the 90 degrees, which we can write it as pi by 2. Okay, with this we completed our third problem. Next, fourth question, ax plus by is equals to a plus b. Okay, let's derive it into simplify it into ax plus by plus c format. Ax plus by plus minus a minus b equals to 0. the first equation, and the next equation, let's simplify it, ax plus bx. So it is a plus b into x and plus y. I need to take common y. If I take common, it will be b minus a of y, okay, minus 2b is equals to 0. Now if you see here, this is like a1x plus b1y plus c1. Here this is a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, okay, equals to 0. Now with this we know the formula is cos theta equals to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by a1 a2, okay. Cos theta is equals to a1 into a2, a1 into a2, a into a plus b, a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus b into b minus a, b into b minus a whole modulus by root of a1 square plus b1 square, means a square plus b square into root of a2 square plus b2 square, which is a plus b whole square, okay, a square plus b2 square plus b minus a whole square, okay. With this I can write it as a square plus ab, a square plus ab plus b square minus ab. So a plus b, ab minus ab cancel here. Here also we have root of a square plus b square, okay, into root of a plus b whole square, and I can tell this as a minus b whole square, okay. Let's simplify it, a square plus b square plus 2ab plus b square plus a square minus 2ab. So minus 2ab plus 2ab cancel, okay. So from this what I will do, which is equals to is on the numerator we have paina a square plus b square into the kinda root of a square plus b square into root of 2 into a square plus b square, okay, 2 into root of a square plus b square, okay. With this what I can write, which is a square plus b square by root of a square plus b square into root 2 into root of a square plus b square. So a square root of a square plus b square into root of a square plus b square equals to a square plus b square, which will be cancelled with this numerator roots. So therefore cos theta is equals to 1 by root 2, therefore theta is equals to pi by 4, okay. Yeah, with this we completed the fourth question from the first section. Fifth one, the question is find the length of the perpendicular drawn from the point given against the following straight line, okay, given straight line and a point, and the same question is applicable for the 6th and 7th questions as well, okay. Length of perpendicular distance, a line is there and a point, for example q we have, and we have a p over here, and this is a line L1, then a point x1 y1, q is x1 y1, therefore the distance will be ax1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square, okay. The same thing let's apply over here. The equation will be with this is a line and this is a point, I can say point q according to this q, therefore this is x1 y1, therefore distance, perpendicular distance equals to modulus of 5 into minus 2 plus minus 2 into minus 3 plus 4, okay, by root of a square plus b square, a square 5 5 is 25 plus b square 4, okay. Therefore that is equals to modulus of minus 10 plus 6 plus 4, okay, by root of 29. If you see in the numerator, plus 10 minus 10, which is equals to 0 by root 29, which is distance d equals to 0 units, okay. Therefore the distance between the point q and the line is 0 degrees, okay. And let's check for the same similar question, similar format of the 6th question. This is x1 y1 We know perpendicular distance D equals to ax1 plus by1 plus c modulus by root of a square plus b square. It is a quite direct problem. Root of ax1, a into x1, 3 3 is a 9, minus 4 into plus 4 means minus 16 plus 10 by root of a square, 3 3 is a 9, plus b square minus 4 whole square 16. Therefore that is equals to 10 plus 9 19, 19 minus 16 is 3 by 9 plus 16 is 25 is 5. Therefore D is equals to 3 by 5 units. Okay, this is the equation, this is the distance of distance from a point Q onto the line L. Okay, next seventh question lo we have a x1 y1 as origin. Okay, we have x1 y1 as origin. Now let's substitute in the formula. D equals to ax1, a is 1 and x1 is 0, minus 3 b is minus 3 into 0 minus 4, this is modulus by root of a square plus 3 3 is a 9 square, 3 square, which is equals to minus 4 modulus by root 10, which is equals to 4 by root 2 into root 5. So we will write it 2 root 2. Therefore that is equals to 2 of, you say, yeah, I have written 2 root of 2 root 5. Okay, therefore this is the distance of distance from this point onto the line. Okay, with this we completed a 7th question from the first bit. 8th question, find the distance between the following parallel lines. Okay, we got 2 parallel lines and we need to find the distance between them. Parallel lines distance ki formula, if line L1 is in the form of ax plus by plus c1 equals to 0 and line L2 ax plus by plus c2 equals to 0 అయితే distance between the parallel lines is modulus of c1 minus c2 by root of a square plus b square. ఓకే, ఈ ఫార్మాట్లో మనం చూసుకుందాం, మన ఈక్వేషన్స్ ఆ ఫార్మాట్లో ఉన్నాయి. సో ఐ విల్ డూ 3x minus 4y minus 12 equals to 0 first line, and second line ax minus 3x minus 4y minus 7 equals to 0. Yes, ax by both are same, only c1 c2 is differ. So therefore distance equals to modulus of c1 minus c2. c1 is minus 12 minus of minus 7, which is plus 7 by root of a square plus b square, which is 3 square plus 4 square is 16. Therefore that is equals to minus 12 plus 7 is 5, minus 5, which modulus outside is 5 by root 16 plus 9 is 25, which is equals to 1. Therefore distance is 1 unit of between these two lines. Okay, now next question, 5x minus 3y minus 4 equals 0, 10x minus 6y minus 9 equals to 0. సో ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ చూస్తే ఇది లైన్ L1, లైన్ L2, ఇది ax ప్లస్ by ప్లస్ c1 ఫార్మాట్లో ఉంది, ఇది ax ప్లస్ by ప్లస్ c2 ఫార్మాట్లో లేదు, ఇది axలో లేదు. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయొచ్చు అంటే ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ని ఇంటూ 2 చేద్దాం. సో దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ బి 10x minus 6y minus 8 equals to 0. ఓకే, నౌ ఇప్పుడు 10x minus 6y ఫార్మాట్లో ఉంది, ax by రెండు సేమ్ ఉన్నాయి. Therefore distance equals to modulus of c1 minus c2 minus 9 minus of minus 8 by root of a square plus b square. A square is 10 square, means 100 plus 6 6 36. Okay, therefore that is equals to 1 by root 136. Okay, therefore which is equals to root 1 by 136, which is can also be written as 136 by 4, 4 1s are 4 3s are 12, 1 4 4s are 16. So which is 1 by root 4, I can take it out, so it will be 2 root 34. Is 1 by 2 root 34 is the distance between the line 1 and line 2. Okay, now next 10th question, find the equation of the straight line parallel to the line and passes through the point. Okay, so it is like this is a line we need to find out, which is in the format of ax plus by plus c, and find the equation of a line. This is the equation of a line parallel to the line, which is parallel to 2x plus 3y plus 7 equals to 0, and passes through the point. There is a point, okay, I can say point P 5 comma 4. Okay, they are asking let's find out the equation of this line. So if the equation of this line is parallel to the other line L2, then the first equation will be ax plus by plus k equals to 0. This equation plus k equals to 0. So 2x plus 3y plus k equals to 0 will be the equation L, because if the two lines are parallel, only the constant value will differ. So I have been taken as 2x plus 3y plus k equals to 0 or minus k or equals to k, whatever it is. Now we got this equation of this ఈ స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ యొక్క ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చింది. ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ P అనే పాయింట్ 5 కామా ద్వారా పాస్ అవుతుంది. సో లెట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ 5 కామా 4 ఇన్ ద ఈక్వేషన్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ 2 into 5 plus 3 into 4 plus k equals to 0. Okay, now 5 2 is 10 plus 4 3 is 12. Okay, here we can take it as equals to k, ax plus by plus k equals to 0, or okay, let's k equals to 0. 5 2 is 10 plus 4 3 is 12 plus k equals to 0. K is equals to minus 22. Okay, now let's substitute this k value in the equation. Okay, the equation is 2x plus 3y minus 22 equals to 0 is the equation of a straight line. Okay, 11th question, find the equation of a straight line perpendicular to the line and passing through a point x1 y1. Okay, now we have a formula. If an equation of a straight line which is perpendicular to a line and passing through a point means equation is b into x minus x1 minus a into y minus y1 equals to 0. Okay, so with this equation we know that this is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So according to that, b is minus 3, x minus x1 value is 4 minus a is 5 into y minus y1 is minus of minus plus 3 equals to 0. So here it is minus 3x plus 12 minus 5y minus 5 3 is 15 equals to 0. From this minus 3x minus 5y and minus 3 equals to 0. Therefore I will take minus as common. The equation is 3x plus 5y plus 3 equals to 0. Okay, therefore this is the equation of a line which is perpendicular to the given line and passes through the point. Okay, and here one more thing, like I will give the formula for equation of a straight line which is parallel to the line and passing through the point is equation is a x minus x1 a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 equals to 0. Yeah, this is also one of the shortcut form which we can use in our competitive exams as well. Okay, with this we completed the 11th problem. 12th question from the first section, find the value of k if the straight lines and the two straight lines are parallel. So parallel means we know the equation of the straight lines will be line L1 will be ax plus by plus c1 equals to 0 and line L2 will be ax plus by plus c2 equals to 0. Okay, ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇచ్చిన ఈక్వేషన్లో 6x minus 10y plus 3 equals 0, kx minus 5y plus 8 equals to 0. సో మనం k కనుక్కోవాలని చెప్పిండు. k కనుక్కోవాలంటే ఫస్ట్ b వాల్యూ చూడు, మైనస్ 5 ఉంది, ఇక్కడ మైనస్ 10 ఉంది. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేద్దామంటే I will divide this equation with by 2. So this equation will be 6 whole divided by 2. Okay, I will do whole divided by 2. 6x minus 10y plus 3, okay, plus 3 equals to 0. Therefore the equation will be 3x minus 5y plus 3 by 2 equals to 0. Okay, now this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. If you see, I will write it, this is L1 and second equation ikkada rasa kx minus 5y plus 8 equals to 0. Okay, ఇది L2. సో ఈ రెండు ఈక్వేషన్స్లో ఇప్పుడు B కామన్ ఉంది, A కూడా కామన్ ఉండాలి. సో therefore k is equals to 3 is the value for the equation. Okay, with this we completed the 12th question. Also I will give one more formula to find out this value. A1 B2 is equals to A2 B1. It will also give the this is also like to find any value among these three, we can substitute the values if the two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, now next question, 13th one. Find the value of P if the straight lines L1 and L2 are perpendicular. Okay, perpendicular annappudu we have a formula A1 A2 plus B1 B2 equals to 0. This is also one of the important formula which is used to for finding the values with respect to the given two straight lines which are perpendicular. So I will substitute. From this we know this is A1, this is B1, this is A2 and this is B2. So A1 A2 value is 3 into A1 into A2 value is 3 2 plus B1 value is 7 and B2 value is minus P equals to 0. So 7 3 is a 21 minus 7P equals to 0. 7P equals to 21, P is equals to 3. Therefore the P value is 3. From this we have been derived. Okay, with this we completed the 13th question. Now 14th question, find the value of k if the straight line are perpendicular to two straight lines are perpendicular. So as we mentioned, we have a formula. Okay, find the value of k if the straight lines are perpendicular. If they are perpendicular, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 equals to 0. So from this A1 value is minus 3k, B1 value will be 1, A2 value is 2k minus 1, B2 value is plus, right? So minus 8k minus 1. Okay, let's substitute these values in the equation. Minus 3k A1 into A2, 2k minus 1 plus B1 is 1 into minus of 8k minus 1 equals to 0. So from this it is minus 6k square plus 3k, okay, 6k square plus 3k minus 8k minus of minus plus 1 equals to 0. From this I will minus 6k square minus 5k 8 minus 5k plus 1 equals to 0. I will take minus as common plus 5k minus 1 equals to 0. From this if we are taking a factors 5k and it should be product should be equal to minus 6k square. So I will write it as 6k square plus 6k minus k minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, so now I will take 6k common, it will be k plus 1, here minus 1 I will take common, it will be k plus 1 equals to 0. So from this 6k minus 1 into k plus 1 equals to 0. Therefore k is equals to 1 by 6 or minus 1. Okay, therefore with this we have found that what the k value for the given equation. Also we can find this k value with respect with the by substituting the values we have been found this value. Okay, with this we got a k value and we completed the 14th problem. Next 15th, point P is a vertex of a square and one of its diagonal is 7x minus y plus 8 equals to 0. Find the equation of the other diagonal. Okay, they mentioned it's a square. Okay, listen carefully. They mentioned it's a square and P is vertex of a square and one of its diagonal is 7x minus, I can say this as P point, which is minus 4 comma 5, and there is a equation of the, and okay, AC is okay. This is a point P and one of its diagonal is, okay, I will take this as a diagonal and the diagonal A, P, Q, R, S. So QS is equals to 7x minus y plus 8 equals to 0. Okay, and if we are taking this, find the equation of the other diagonal. We need to find the PR equation. Okay, if you see, we have this equation. We have the equation QS, which is 7x minus y plus 8 equals to 0, and we have a point P, which is perpendicular distance from this equation, from the point. So we have a equation like B into, sorry, I write it as B into x minus x1 minus a into y minus y1 equals to 0. This is a equation for a perpendicular distance from a equation of a line which is perpendicular distance with the other line. So from this, if you see here, we have b value as minus 1 into x minus x1 value is, here we have x1 y1, so x1 value is minus 4, so it's minus of minus 4 minus b is 7 into y minus y1 is 5 equals to 0. So minus x minus 4 minus 7y plus 35 equals to 0. From this x minus x minus 7y plus 31 equals to 0. From this, the equation I will take minus comma minus x plus 7y minus 31 equals to 0 is the equation of the perpendicular equation of the other diagonal of this curve. Okay, with this we completed the 15th problem, and with this I can say we completed first section all problems in detail. Okay, if you still have any queries, please drop an email at themathorigin@gmail.com. First question from the second section: find the equation of the straight lines passing through a point parallel to and perpendicular to the line passing through the points. Okay, first em chedamante, first ee 2 points nunchi equation of the straight line kanukundam. Equation of a, let's take this point A and this point B. Equation of a line with AB points, is, we know, right, y minus y1 is equals to y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2 into x minus x1. Yeah, x minus, let's substitute this x1 y1 and x2 y2 into the equation. Okay, these are x1 y1 and this is x2 y2 into the equation. Okay, so y minus y1 enta minus 5 means plus 5, y1 minus 5, y2 minus 1 by x1 minus 5, oh sorry, x1 is 3, x2 is plus 6, okay, into x minus x1 is 3. Okay, now y plus 5 is equals to minus 6 by 9 into x minus 3, 2s are 3s are, so it is 3y plus 15 is equals to minus 2x plus 3 2s are 6. So the equation is 2x, I will move this side, plus 3y minus plus 9 equals to 0, 2x plus 9 equals to 0. Okay, this is the equation of the line. So next, let's check for the first one. Which one is point P, which is 1,3 is parallel to this line. 2x plus 3y plus 9 equals to 0. So ఒక point is parallel to the equation అన్నప్పుడు మనకు ఫార్ములా ఉంది, which is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 equals to 0. Okay, let's substitute the values. We know this is x1 y1 and this is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Okay, so from this a means 2 into x minus x1 value is 1 plus b is plus 3 into y minus y1 value is 3 equals to 0. From this 2x minus 2 plus 3y minus 9 equals to 0. From this the equation is 2x plus 3y minus 11 equals to 0. Therefore this is the required equation of a straight line which is parallel to this equation. And next they mention the same point is perpendicular to this line. Point 1 comma 3 is perpendicular to 2x plus 3y plus 9 equals to 0. This is the equation. So for that we have a formula b into x minus x1 minus a into y minus y1 equals to 0. Okay, now let's substitute the values here. Here as we mentioned, this is x1 y1, this is ax plus by plus c. Okay, with this b value is 3 into x minus x1 is 1 minus a is 2 into y is 2 minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, from this I will derive the equation 3x minus 3 minus 2y plus 6 equals to 0, which I will write it here, 3x minus 2y and plus 3 equals to 0, plus 3 equals to 0. Okay, this is the required equation. So this equation and this equation are very important in resolving the equations with in very short forms. Okay, with this we completed the first question. Okay, next problem, second one. The line x by a minus y by b equals to 1 meets x axis at p. It means we have a graph and it's meet somewhere at x axis at p. This is x axis and this is y axis and this is a line, given line. Okay, they mention the line meets x axis at p. Find the equation of a line perpendicular to this line. Okay, there might be a line which is perpendicular to this. Okay, so for this it meets x axis means equation of x axis is y equals to 0. Okay, y equals to 0 means if we substitute over here x by a minus y by b equals to 1, x by a minus 0 by b equals to 1. So x by a equals to 1, x equals to a. Therefore the point p will be a comma 0. Okay, with this we got a point p a comma 0, and now the point p and equation of a perpendicular to this line. Okay, to find the perpendicular, now we have this equation. From this if you see, I will write it as x by a plus y by minus b equals to 1. Okay, so slope here it will be minus a by b. Okay, minus a by b means which is in turn a by b. This is slope of this line, and they mentioned we need to find the equation of the other straight line which is perpendicular to this. If the two lines are perpendicular, their slope will be product of their slope will be minus 1. So we have m1 a by b into m2 is equals to minus 1. So m2 equals to minus b by a. So m2 is minus b by a. Therefore I can write it as this one, m2 is minus b by a. So m2 here the values will be minus of b by a. So both x coordinate and y coordinates are positive. So x by b plus y by a is equals to some constant k. And okay, this equation is passing through the point a comma 0, passes through point a comma 0. Now let's substitute these values in the xy formulas. So a by b plus y means 0 is equals to k, therefore k is equals to a by b. Now let's substitute this value in the equation. X by b plus y by a equals to a by b is the resulted equation for the perpendicular line. Therefore with this here ends the second problem. Third question from the second section. Find the equation of a line perpendicular to the line and making an intercept -4 on the x axis. Okay, ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ కి పర్పెండిక్యులర్ ఈక్వేషన్ కి ఫార్ములా ఏమవుతుందంటే perpendicular equation is bx minus ay is equals to k. So according to that, bx means the given equation is in the ax plus by plus c format. Okay, the given equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0 format. So according to that, bx value is 4x minus a value is 3y is equals to k. Okay, now they are given that making an intercept -4 on the x axis. Intercept form means we know the equation will be in the x by a plus y by b equals to 1 format. Let's make equation into that format. So it will be 4x by k plus 3y by minus k is equals to 1. Okay, now x by k by 4 plus y by minus k by 3 equals to 1, and also they are given that x intercept is -4. So this value is -4. K by 4 is equals to -4, k is equals to -16. Okay, now let's substitute this value in the equation. X by -16 by 4 plus y by -16 by 3 is equals to 1. 4 ones are 3 ones are 4 ones are 4 fours are, so it is minus x by 4 plus minus of minus plus 3 will be on the top, 3y by 16 equals to 1. Okay, so minus LCM minus 4x plus 3y is equals to 16. So if I take minus common, minus 3y plus 16 equals to 0 is the required equation of the given straight line. Okay, with this we completed the third problem. Next, fourth question. Fourth question, A, B are opposite vertices of a square in xy plane. Find the equation of other diagonal of the square. Okay, let's find this problem in the very simplest form. Let's take this as A minus 1 comma 1. Okay, and the opposite vertices they mentioned, so B as 5 comma 3. Okay, now what we can do, we let's find the slope of this line. Okay, slope, let's take this as m1 equals to, formula is y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2, therefore that is equals to y1 minus y2. Let's take this as x1 y1, this as x2 y2. So according to that, the value will be y1 minus y2 is y1 is 1 minus y2 is 3 by x1 is 1, x2 is minus 5, therefore that equals to minus 2 by minus 6, that is equals to 1 by 3. Slope m1 equals to 1 by 3. But now see, they are asking the question, find the equation of the other diagonal. We need to find out this diagonal. We need to find the equation of this diagonal. If AB CD, equation of CD equals to what? So we need to find that equation. If you see here, now this line, we have AB and we have the AB slope, and AB line is perpendicular to CD line. So perpendicular means m1 into m2 is equals to -1. Okay, this line is m1 and this line is m2. Okay, because they are perpendicular, that's why m1 into m2 equals to -1. So m1 we have 1 by 3 into m2, which is equals to -1, m2 is equals to -3. Okay, now we have slope. Now we have slope of this equation of this line. We have slope. Next, let's find out the midpoint of AB. Okay, midpoint of AB, why we need to find? Because the midpoint of AB will be the point on the CD as well, because this is the center of the square. So I will consider this as O. Okay, O is equals to A plus B by 2, which is equals to minus 1 plus 5 by 2 comma 1 plus 3 by 2. Okay, that is equals to 4 by 2 comma 4 by 2, which is equals to 2 comma 2. Okay, now point O is 2 comma 2. Okay, now if you see, we have point and we have a slope m, then equation of a line will be equation of a line with the slope and point is y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. The very simple equation. Okay, y minus y1 is, because this is a point on this CD line, so y minus y1 is 2 is equals to m, slope is minus 3 into x minus 2. So y minus 2 equals to minus 3x plus 6. So 3x plus y minus 8 equals to 0 is the equation of a line CD. Okay, this is quite easy. Just understand the diagrammatical explanation of this question, and then we can derive this equation completely. Okay, with this we completed the fourth question. Fifth question from the second section. Find the foot of the perpendicular drawn from 4, 1 upon the straight line 3x minus 4y plus 12 equals to 0. Okay, let's see the diagrammatical format of this question. Okay, we have a straight line which is L, line L, and there is a point P, like I can say this is 4, 1 which is x1, y1, and drawn a perpendicular onto the straight line which is a Q of point x2, y2. Okay, now we need to find out the point Q. Okay, now we need to find out the point Q. For that we have a formula, like find the foot of the perpendicular drawn from a point onto the straight line. Okay, we need to find point Q. So for that we have a formula, x2 minus xy equals to y2 minus y1 by b is equal to minus ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay, now x2, y2 are the points which we need to find out, and p x1, y1 is the given p point. So x2 minus x1 is 4 by a value is 3 is equals to y2 minus y1 is 1 by b value is minus 4 is equals to minus ax1 3 into x1 3 into 4 12 minus 4 into 1 is minus 4 plus 12. Okay, by a square plus b square, 3 3 is 9 plus 4 4 is 16. Okay, now it is x2 minus 4 by 3 is equals to 12 into 12 to the 24, 24 minus 4, 24 minus 4 is 20, which is minus 20 by 25. Okay, minus 20 by 25, and y2 minus 1 by minus 4 is equals to, same it is also minus 20 by 25. If you can see x2 converge, you can see y2 converge. So 5 4s are 5 5s are. Okay, so x2 minus 4 into 5 is equals to minus 4 into 3 12. So 5x2 minus 20 is equals to minus 12. 5x2 is equals to 20 minus 12 is 8. So x2 is equals to 8 by 5. And in the same way here also 5 for the 5 5s are, and cross multiplication 5y2 minus 5 is equals to minus 4 into minus 4 16. So 5y2 is equals to 16 plus 5 is 21. y2 is equals to 21 by 5. Okay, therefore q x2 comma y2 is equals to 8 by 5 comma 21 by 5 is the point q x2 y2, which is a perpendicular on the line from a point P. Okay, Therefore here ends our fifth question. Now sixth question. Find the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point upon the straight line 5x plus 12y minus 41. Exactly same as the fifth question. Same మన fifth question లానే ఉంది. సో ఇక్కడ పాయింట్ P 3,0 ఇదేంటి x1 y1. ఓకే, పాయింట్ Q x2 y2 మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. అండ్ లైన్ ఇది ax ప్లస్ by ప్లస్ c ఈక్వల్స్ టు 0 ఫార్మాట్ ఉంది. సో ఫార్ములా x2 మైనస్ x1 బై a is equals to y2 minus y1 by b is equals to minus ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay, so now x2 minus x1 value enta 3 by a value enta 5 is equals to y2 minus y1 value enta 0 by b value enta 12 is equals to minus ax1 5 3 is 15 by1 plus 0 plus c minus 41 whole divided by a square plus b square. A square ante 25 plus b square ante 12 square ante 144. Okay, now x2 minus 3 by 5 is equal to 41 minus 15 which is 26. 41 minus 15 11 6 4 16 sorry 41 minus 15 11 3 minus 1 is 26. Okay, minus 26 which minus of minus 26 plus 26 by which is 9 4 5 6 1. Okay, which is 169. Okay, so if you see here 13 to the 13 13s are. Okay, therefore let's do cross multiplication into 13 is equals to 10. Okay, is equals to 10. So 13x2 minus 39 is equals to 10. 13x2 is equals to 39 49. x2 is equals to 49 by 13. And now if you see, we find out x2 value. Now y2 value. y2 minus 0 by 12 is equals to, it will be 2 by 13 because the same value we need to equate for y2 also. So from this 13 y2 is equals to, or else directly that y2 is equals to 13 to the 24 by 13. Therefore the equation the point x2 comma y2 is equals to 49 by 13 comma 24 by 13 is the point on the line which is perpendicular from the P point 3,0. Therefore here ends the sixth problem. Seventh question from the second section. Line is perpendicular of the line segment joining the points AB if A and find the coordinates of B. Okay, it means let's draw the diagram of the equation. Is perpendicular bisector of the line segment joining the points x minus 3y is a perpendicular bisector. Is a perpendicular bisector of the line segment. Okay, so of the line segment or on the line segment of the line segment. Okay, is a perpendicular bisector of the line segment which is line equals to x minus 3y minus 5. Okay, the line segment joining the points A and B, and we have a point as minus 1 comma minus 3 which is x1 y1. We need to find out x2 y2. Okay, for this we to find out the point other coordinate we have a formula x2 minus x1 by a is equals to same y2 minus y1 by b is equals to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. ఇక్కడ మనం -2 ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square ఇంత ముందుకేమో డైరెక్ట్ ఫుట్ ఆఫ్ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ మిడ్ పాయింట్ కనుక్కోవడానికి ఇది యూజ్ చేసాము. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇదే సేమ్ మన ప్రీవియస్ ఫార్మాట్లో రాయాలంటే ఇది లైన్ ఎల్ అంట, and we have a point A here -1 comma -3, and we have point B here x2 comma y2. ఓకే, సో నేను లైన్ ఎక్స్ కోఆర్డినేట్లో తీసుకున్నా అండ్ పాయింట్స్ ఏ కోఆర్డినేట్ బి కోఆర్డినేట్ తీసుకున్నా. ఇంతకుముందుకు ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్లో మనం ఫుట్ ఆఫ్ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ విత్ పాయింట్ పి వీ హ్యావ్ మనం ఇంతకుముందు కనుక్కున్నాం. అదే ఎలా ఈ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ని విత్ మైనస్ ఆఫ్ ax1 ప్లస్ by1 ప్లస్ c బై a స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ b స్క్వేర్ ఫార్మాట్లో ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాం. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఏమంటారు, పాయింట్ విచ్ ఈస్ బిలో ద లైన్ విచ్ ఈస్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద లైన్. ఓకే, సో ఫర్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద ఫార్ములా సేమ్ x coordinate y coordinate minus 2 of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Let's put the values in it. Okay, so x2 minus of minus 1 which is plus 1 by a ante 1 is equals to y2 minus of minus 3 ante plus 3 by minus 3 is equals to minus 2 into ax1 a into x1 ante minus 1 plus b y1 minus 3 into minus 3 plus 9 minus 5 by a square plus b square 1 plus 9. So x2 plus 1 is equals to value is here minus 2 into minus 2 into 9 minus 6 is 3 by 10. 2 ones are 2 5s are. So x2 is equals to minus 3 by 5 minus 1. x2 is equals to minus 8 by 5. h2 is the value minus 8 by 5. And let's find out the y2 value. So y2 plus 3 by minus 3 equals to minus 2 into 3 by 10. The same value I have written over here. So from this let's do cross multiplication. 10y2 plus 30 is equals to cross multiplication. Okay, is equals to minus into minus plus 3 to the 6 into 3. Okay, now 10y2 is equals to 18 minus 30. y2 is equals to 18 minus 30 is minus 12 by 10. 6 5. Therefore we got a y2 value as y2 equals to minus 6 by 5. Therefore the b coordinates are x2 comma y2 which is minus 8 by 5 comma minus 6 by 5. Okay, therefore this is the b coordinates. And one thing I want to say, please don't confuse between the foot of perpendicular point and segments of a line a with the line segment with AB. Okay, b means we are finding a point which is after line, or it's like a line is intersecting the point AB. That's why we have a formula minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. But for foot of perpendicular we have minus ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay, with this we completed the 7th question. Now 8th problem. Find the image of the point 1, 2 in the straight line. This is also exactly similar to this previous question. They mentioned we have a line L and we have a point P of 1, 2 and the image of the point will be Q here x2 y2. So we need to find out this x2 y2. So we know the formula x2 minus x1 by a is equals to y2 minus y1 by b is equals to minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So from this x2 minus x1 is 1 by a value is 3 which is equals to y2 minus y1 value is 2 and b value is 4 is equals to minus 2 into ax1 3 into 1 3 bx2 bx1 by1 sorry 4 into 2 8 minus 1 by a square plus b square 3 square plus 4 square is 16. Okay, now x2 minus 1 by 3 is equals to minus 2 into 8 9 10 11 minus 1 is 10 by 9 plus 16 is 25. So 5 2s are 5 5s are. Okay, x2 minus 1 into 5 is equals to minus 4 into 3 it is minus 12. So x2 minus 1 equals to minus 12 by 5. x2 is equals to minus 12 by 5 plus 1. x2 is equals to minus 12 plus 5 by 5, which is equals to minus 7 by 5, which is minus 7 by 5. Okay, we got x coordinate as minus 7 by 5. Now let's do the same way for y coordinate. y2 minus 2 by 4 is equals to the same value I will substitute here, minus 2 into 2 by 5, minus 2 into 2 by 5. Okay, now it is 5, no, not right, y2 minus 2 is equals to 4 into minus 4 is minus 16, minus 16 by 5. Okay, y2 is equals to minus 16 by 5 plus 2. Okay, therefore that is equals to minus 16 plus 10 by 5, which is equals to minus 6 by 5. Okay, y2 is equals to minus 6 by 5. Therefore the point q x2 comma y2 is equals to minus 7 by 5 comma minus 6 by 5. Therefore here ends the 8th problem. 9th question from the second section. Show that the distance of the point 6 comma minus 2 from a line is in half the distance of the point from the line, this line. Okay, so దీని ప్రకారం మనం ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ డ్రా చేద్దాం, ఒక పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ లైన్స్ డ్రా చేద్దాం. సో పాయింట్ P of 6 comma minus 2 is of a distance is some d1. Okay, onto the line L1 equals to 4x plus 3y minus 12 equals to 0. Okay, this is the first equation. Okay, now for the second equation, a point Q of 3 comma 4 is of a distance, I can say d2. L2 is equals to, L2 is 4x minus 3y minus 12 equals to 0. Okay, now show that the distance from is in half the distance of, so in this half the distance should be this one. So according to that, let's find out the equation for, so this is second condition. Okay, for first condition, we know from the point to a perpendicular distance onto the line is, distance will be root modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. This is a formula to find the distance of a point onto the equation of a line. So now let's find out first d1. d1 means which is ax1. So here it is, this is x1 y1, and yeah, for this equation this is x1 y1. Okay, and this is in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Here also it is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Okay, so according to that, ax1 plus by, ax1 6, 4 into 6 24 minus 2 into 3, it is minus 6 minus 12 plus c minus 12 by root of a square plus b square, 4 square plus 3 square. Okay, which is equals to 24 minus 18, which is 6 by 16 5 means it is 6 by 5. Now we got d1, it is 25 means d1 we got. Now let's find out the d2. d2 is equals to distance of d2, which is ax1 4 into 3 12 minus 4 into 3 12 minus 12 ax1 plus b1 plus c by root of a square plus b square, which is 4 4 16 plus 3 3 is a 9. Okay, which is equals to minus 12 plus 12, and which is 12 by minus 12 with modulus, so it is plus 12 by it is root 25 is 5. Okay, now if you see, d1 is 6 by 5 and d2 is 2 into 6 by 5. Therefore I can write as d1 is equals to 2d2, which is proved in the given, which has been proved with the given statement. Distance of first line is equals to twice the distance of second line. I can say with the first line is half the distance of the second line. Half of the first distance equals to second distance. Okay, with this we completed the 9th problem. And 10th problem, find the locus of the foot of the perpendicular from a origin to a variable straight line which always passes through a fixed point. Okay, foot of perpendicular from origin, a foot of perpendicular we have, okay, onto a line where the straight line always passes through a point A. Let's say as they mentioned, that is A comma B, and we have foot of perpendicular some point P of x comma y, or x1 y1. Okay, now if you see, find the locus of the foot of the perpendicular of the equation from origin with a variable. So for the equation for this line, let's find out slope equation line. Equation of line is with the point, with this point, with slope in y minus a is equals to slope m into x minus y minus b, y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1 is a. Okay, so now if you see here, mx plus b, okay, mx plus b, mx minus b, mx minus y plus minus ma, so plus b minus ma equals to 0. Now if you see, this is equation of a line L1 I can say, and let's take this as L2, line L2. So what will be the equation of a line L2 which is perpendicular to the given line? We have no, if L1 is ax plus by plus c equals to 0, then L1 is perpendicular to L2, then L2 equation will be bx minus ay. Okay, bx minus ay plus k equals to 0. Okay, yeah, according to this, let's see, b, okay, bx minus bx, b means here, if you see here, this is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Okay, according to that, bx minus 1 into bx minus a m into y plus k equals to 0. Okay, now it is minus x minus y minus x minus my minus x minus my mx, okay, minus x minus my plus k equals to 0, and this line is passing through point 0 comma 0, which is passing through point 0 comma 0. If you substitute xy values here, therefore k equals to 0, therefore I can say x is equals to, x minus my plus 0 equals to 0. If you are substituting 0 comma 0 in the equation, it is k equals to 0 minus x minus my plus 0 equals to 0. From this I can write as minus my is equals to x, m is equals to minus x by y. Okay, we got a slope m. Let's substitute m in equation L. Okay, equation L1 I can say, in the equation L1. So we have m means minus x by y into x minus y plus b minus ma equals to 0. M into b minus m means minus x by y into a equals to 0. So equal to this, minus x square by y minus y plus b plus ax by y equals to 0. So from this, if you do LCM for that, minus x square minus y square plus by plus ax equals to 0, and I have been moved this y to the right hand side. So from this, if I take minus common, that is x square plus y square minus ax minus by equals to 0. Therefore This is locus of the, so this is the locus of the foot of the perpendicular for the given equation. Okay, therefore here ends our 10th problem. With this we completed all problems from the second section. And ఇంకా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో రాయండి, లేదా రిప్లై రాకపోతే ప్లీజ్ డ్రాప్ అన్ ఈమెయిల్ at themathorigin@gmail.com. First question from the third section. Show that the line, three lines L1, L2, L3 form a right angle isosceles triangle. Okay, right angle isosceles triangle means which is of 90 degrees and other two will be of equal, means A, B, C. Okay, so this will be theta and this will be theta, which is of theta equals to 45 degrees. Okay, we need to prove that, and they given three lines. Okay, L1 is x minus 7y minus 22 equals to 0. L2 is 3x plus 4y plus 9 equals to 0, and L3 is 7x plus y minus 54 equals to 0. Okay, from this if you see, L1 means it will be over here somewhere. Yeah, this is L1 and this is L2 and this is L3. Okay, if we simplify L1 and L2, we will get a point B, and in the same way if we simplify L2 and L3, we will get point C, and in the similar way if we okay yeah, to get coordinates we need to simplify L1 and L2, but in this case we need to find the angle of the each coordinates. So to get a if I want to find angle A, we need to simplify it from L1 and L3. If we want to get angle B, we need to simplify it from L1 and L2. Okay, first let's simplify L1 and L2. L1 and L2. L1 and L2 means we have, if there are two lines, then angle between them is cos theta is equals to modulus of A1 A2 plus B1 B2 by root of A1 square plus B1 square into root of A2 square plus B2 square. Yeah, this is the formula for to find the angle between them. So let's take first two lines L1 L2. So it is of 1 into 3 minus 7 into 4 modulus by root of A1 square 1 plus 7 7s of 49 into root of A2 square 9 plus 4 4 is 16. Okay, therefore that equals to 3 minus 7 4 is 28 by root 50 into root 25 is 5. Okay, therefore that is equals to here 28, 3 minus 28 is 25 by root 50 means I can say root 2 into root 25 is 5 into 5. So 5 is cancelled, therefore that equals to 1 by root 2. So therefore cos theta is equals to 1 by root 2. It means theta is equals to 45 degrees. We got L1 L2 we derived. Okay, let's say this is L2. Okay, this is L2 and this is L3. So now I derived L1 L2 and I got angle theta as 45 degrees, angle A. Now I will derive L1 and L3. Let's derive L1 L3. So L1 L3, let's put same formula. Cos theta is equals to A1 A2 1 into 7 minus 7 into 1 by root of A1 square. Okay, 1 square plus 7 square is 49 into root of 49 plus 1. Root of A1 square plus 749 plus 1. Okay, if you see here, this is 0 by some value which is 0. Therefore theta is equals to 90 degrees. Cos theta 0 will be at theta is equals to 90 degrees. Therefore we got angle B as 90 degrees. Now we know one angle is 45 degrees and the other angle is 90 degrees. Definitely the third angle will be 45 degrees, because we all know sum of angles in triangle is 180 degrees. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180. We have angle A 45 degrees and angle B 90 degrees plus angle C equals to 180. Therefore angle C equals to 45 degrees. Therefore with this we have been proved that the given lines forms a right angle triangle, isosceles right angle triangle. Okay. With this we completed the first question from the third section. Second one, find the equation of a straight line through point and making an angle of 45 degrees with the straight line. Yeah, it means a point P minus 3 comma 2 is find the equation of a straight lines passing through the point. There are straight lines passing through this point and making angle 45 degrees. Okay, making angle 45 degrees with a line. This is the line. L equals to 3x minus 5 plus 4 equals to 0, and here it is making theta 1 and here it is making theta 2. So theta 1 equals to theta 2 equals to 45 degrees according to the question. Okay, find the equation of a straight lines. We need to find the equation of these two straight lines passing through the point, making an angle 45 with the straight line. So yeah, let's say I can say it is A and it has B. And to find the equation, we have tan theta equals to m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, tan theta equals to modulus of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So for this equation, we have, let's take slope as m1, and for this equation we need to find the equations of the straight line. So for this it is m2 and for this slope is m3. Okay, first let's take with this PA line equation. Okay, and for this line, the given line, slope m1 equals to minus a by b, which is equals to minus 3 by minus 1, which is equals to 3. m1 equals to 3. So therefore tan theta, we know theta angle is 45 degrees. Okay, which is equals to m1 is 3 minus, let's take this as m2 by 1 plus 3m2. Okay, modulus. So modulus. Therefore we will get tan theta is 45 degrees. Therefore tan 45 is equals to 1. Therefore that is equals to which is I can say, yeah, let's write here minus m2 by 1 plus 3m2. Therefore I can say it as 3 minus m2. I will remove modulus now. Plus 3m2 is equals to plus or minus 1. Okay, now I will take first plus 3m2 by 3 plus m2 is equals to 1, or 3 minus m2 by 1 plus 3m2 is equals to minus 1. So from this 3 minus m2 is equals to 1 plus 3m2. So I will move this m2 here. 4m2 is equals to 3 minus 1 is 2. m2 is equals to 1 by 2. Okay, and the other equation is 3 minus m2 is equals to minus 1 minus 3m2. And I will move this side, and here it is 1 is this side and minus 2m2. m2 is equals to minus 2. So we have m2 value as 2 terms, because even for this m3 also we will get the same values. Therefore one slope half will be for one line and the minus 2 will be for the other line, and which is having a common point P. So now we have a point P minus 3 comma 2, and also here we have same point minus 3 comma 2. We have a point and we have a slope. Then the equation of a line is y minus y1 equals to m slope into x minus x1. So from this 2y minus 4 is equals to x plus 3. Okay, x minus 2y plus 7 equals to 0 is the equation 1. And from this also y minus y1. y1 is 2 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 2 is equal to minus 2x plus 6, minus 2x minus 6. So from this 2x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Is that we got two equations, one equation for the PA line and one equation for the PB line. Okay, with this we completed the second question. One thing here we are not deriving m2, m3 because m from m2 we got a two values which two slopes. So one slope is for the PA equation and the other slope is for the PB equation. Okay, here ends the second problem from the third section. Third question from the third section. Find the angles of a triangle whose sides are line 1, line 2 and line 3. Okay, line 1, line 2 and line 3. Yeah, students, one more thing, you need to carry a textbook in your hand while going through these problems because I am using the shortcuts due to space constraint. So it will be good if you carry textbook so that we can avoid many confusion with respect to question. Okay, ఈ ప్రాబ్లం చేసే కంపల్సరీ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ మీ దగ్గర మీ చేతిలో ఉండాలి సో దట్ ఏ కన్ఫ్యూజన్స్ ఉండవు క్వశ్చన్లో. కొన్ని టైమ్స్ నేను షార్ట్ ఫామ్స్ రాస్తున్నా, సో అలాంటప్పుడు if we carry textbook, yeah, it will be good in avoiding the confusions while going through the questions. Okay, find the angle of a triangle whose sides are. Okay, it's a very straightforward question. A, B, C, I can say L1, L2 and L3. Yeah, they asked for angle between here. Angle. Okay, therefore if I want to find angle A means I will derive L1, L3. Okay, so cos theta is equals to formula A1, A2 plus B1, B2 by root of A1 square plus B1 square into root of A2 square plus B2 square. Okay, according to that, let's derive first equation, angle A, which is equals to cos theta, therefore that is equals to A1 A2 1 into 2 plus B1 into 1 by root of A1 square plus B1 square 1 plus 1 into root of 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, therefore that is equals to 3 by root 10. Therefore theta is equals to cos inverse 3 by root 10. Angle is 3 by root 10. Now next let's find out angle B. Angle B means I need to derive line 1 and okay. I will write it as L2 here. Oh, okay, it's correct. Sorry, L1 and L2. I need to derive L1 and L2. L1, L2. So that is cos theta is equals to, here I have been derived L1 and L2, so better I will give here as L2 and here I will make it as L2, L3 so that yeah, there won't be any confusion. L2 here is L3, so I will make it here as L3. Okay, now L3 means this and this 1 into 5 plus 1 into 3 by root of A1 square plus B1 square root 2 into root of 25 plus 9. 25 plus 9 is 34. Okay, therefore that is equal to 8 by 34 means 7 into 2, so 2 into root 17. Root 2 into root 2, 2 under 2 4. Therefore theta equals to cos inverse 4 by root 17. We got angle B. Now angle C is equals to, we need to derive L2 and L3. So cos theta is equals to modulus of L2 and L3. 5 into 2 10 plus 1 into 3 by root of A1 square 4 plus 1 5 into root of 5 is 25 plus 9 is 34. Therefore that is equals to 13 by Yeah, I think 34 into 5 is root of 170. Okay, therefore theta is equals to cos inverse 13 by root 170. Therefore we got the angle A. Yeah, we got the angle A, we got angle B and angle C. Okay, this is like cos inverse. Therefore here these are the angles for the given triangle. Here ends the third problem. Fourth question from the third section. Prove that the feet of the perpendiculars from origin on the lines L1, L2 and L3 are collinear. Okay, let's understand first what does it mean. Okay, okay, sure. Okay, from origin we have a line L1, origin O 0, 0. Prove that the foot of perpendicular from point Q P, and we have one more line with from origin same 0, 0. So we have point Q, and from origin we have another foot of perpendicular at R. This is L3, this line, and this line is, sorry, this is L2 and this is L3, and they mentioned P, Q, R are collinear. We need to prove that one. Okay, first from this diagram or from these equations we can find the point P. How we can find? We know, like, for the foot of perpendicular we have to find the point on the foot of perpendicular we need to consider that point as x2, y2, and the point from where the line has been drawn is as x1, y1, and we have line L1. So we have a formula x2 minus x1 by a is equals to y2 minus y1 by b is equals to minus ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay, with this we have an equation. Okay, L1 equation is x plus y minus 4 equals to 0, and point O is origin 0, 0. So x2 minus 0 by a is 1 is equals to y2 minus 0 by b is 1 is equals to minus origin. So this will be 0 plus 0 minus 4 by a square plus b square. A square 1 square plus 1 square means 2. Okay, now x2 is equals to 4 by 2 and y2 is equals to 4 by 2. So the point P is equals to x2 y2, which is equals to 2, 2. Now we got point P. Next, for the point Q, we have line L2. Line L2 is x plus 5y minus 26 equals to 0. Okay, we have a line and also we have point from perpendicular from a point O to onto the line Q. Okay, for this if we derive the same equation, x2 minus 0 by a is equals to y2 minus 0 by b is 5, which is equals to minus ax1 will be 0, by1 will be 0, and minus 26 by a square plus b square 1 plus 25. Okay, now x2 is equals to, here we have 26 on the numerator also 26, x2 will be 1, y2 is equals to 5 because we have denominator 5. Therefore point Q is equals to 1, 5. Okay, now we got point P, we got point Q. Now let's derive the point R. Okay, L3 is 5x minus 27y. Okay, 5x, no, sorry, it is 15x minus 27, 424. This is 15x. Therefore L3 is 15x minus 27y minus 424 equals to 0, and point is 0, 0. So we know we have the equation x2 minus 0 by 15 is equals to y2 minus 0 by minus 27 is equals to minus ax1, it will be 0, and it is minus 424 by 15 square is 225, a square plus b square plus 27 square is 729. Okay, now x2 by 15 is equals to This is 424 by 14, 5, 7, 954. Okay, 7, 14, 5, 954. Okay, now if you see here, we can simplify the equation. 4 to the 8, 4 3 is 12, 3, no. So the equation will be 2. I will connecting with the simplifying with the 2 table. 4 is 7 is 14, 7 is 14. Okay, so from this x2 is equals to 212 into 15, 212 into 15, 5 to the 10, 5 on the 5, 6, 5 to the 10. Okay, also if we see this value will be, okay, if you see 3 5s are 3 1s are 3, here 1 will be 3 5s are 15, 2 will be 3 9s are 27. Okay, so 212 into 5, 212 into 5 is 1060 by 159 is the x value. y2 by minus 27 is equals to 424 by the 7, 954. From this 212, here it is 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are 14, 2 7s are 14. Okay, now if you see 27 into 7, 42, 9, no, 7, 7, 14, 7, 12, 32, 7, 4, 28, no, you will not get that. So 12 will be there. So which table it will be created? 3 9s are 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, 3 9s are 3 9s are 27. Okay, again 3 3s are 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are. Okay, now if you see here 53 1s are 53, 4s are 212. So y2 is equals to minus 12. Therefore r equals to 1060 by 159 comma minus 12. Now we have 3 points. Okay, we have P and we have Q and we have R, and in the question they asked are collinear. These points should be collinear. Collinear means what I will do, I will take any 2 points, I will take P and Q and I will find the equation of a line. Equation of a straight line with P comma Q with 2 points, which P point as 2 comma 2 and Q point as 1 comma 5. Okay, the formula is y minus y1 equals to y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2 into x minus x1. Okay, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So y minus y1 is 2 is equals to y1 minus y2, 2 minus 5 is minus 3 by x1 minus x2, 2 minus 1 is 1, x minus 2. Therefore y minus 2 is equals to minus 3x plus 6. 3x plus y minus 8 equals to 0. Now we got the equation of a line from 2 points. Now what I will do, I will substitute the third point in this equation, and if it is LHS equals to RHS, then the 3 points are collinear. So I will substitute R in this. So 3 into 1060 by 159 plus y means minus 12 minus 8 equals to 0. Okay, 3 1s are 3 5s are 3 3s are. Okay, 3 5s are 3 3s are. Now 53. See here, 53 into 10 is 530. We have 1060, which is exactly double. So 53 20s are. So 20 minus 20 equals to 0. 0 equals to 0. Therefore P, Q, R are collinear. Yeah, this is the question is straightforward. Just that we need to simplify very carefully, and hence we can derive the solution very easily. With this we have completed the fourth question from the third section. Fifth question from the third section. Find the equation of straight line passing through the point of intersection of the lines L1, L2 and whose distance from point P is 2 units. Okay. We have a point of intersection. This is L1 and this is L2, and point of intersection of the lines and whose distance from point, we have a point P of 2 comma minus 1, and from this point of intersection to this is 2 units. Okay, yeah, with this we need to find the equation of the straight line. So for the given equations, L1 we have 3x plus 2y plus 4 equals to 0. L2 we have 2x plus 5y minus 1 equals to 0. So we know L1 plus lambda L2 equals to 0. Okay. Now let's take the first equation, 2y plus 4 plus lambda into 2x plus 5y minus 1 equals to 0. So from this, if you take x common, 3 plus 2 lambda of x plus this is 2. This is 2. Okay. So 2 plus 5 lambda of y, next plus 4 minus lambda equals to 0. Now if you see, the equation is of ax plus by plus c equals to 0 format. So now we have a point P. Point P is 2 comma minus 1. So now it is like the distance, we need to find the distance. Distance d is equals to modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. Okay, now we have d also as 2. Here I can write d equals to 2, distance. So from this, 2 is equals to ax1. A is 3 plus 2 lambda into x1. x1 y1 is this one, we know, right? Yeah, x1 y1 is this one. So ax1 means 3 plus 2 lambda into x1 means, which is 2. Next plus by1 plus by1 means 2 plus 5 lambda into minus 1. So it is minus 2 plus 5 of lambda plus 4 minus lambda. Here I will take out the braces, then it will be minus 2 and this is minus 5 plus 4 minus lambda plus 4 minus lambda by root of a square plus b square, means it is root of a square, 3 plus 2 lambda whole square plus 2 plus 5 lambda whole square. Okay, so from this, 2 is equal to 3 to the 6 plus 4 lambda minus minus 2 plus 4 is plus 2 minus lambda is minus 6 lambda by root of, okay, 3 3s are 9 plus 4 lambda square plus 4 3s are 12 lambda plus 4 plus 25 lambda square plus 5 4s are 20 lambda. Okay, now if you see, 2 is equal to 8, 6 plus 2 is 8 minus 2 lambda, 4 lambda minus 6 lambda, 2 lambda. So by root of 4 lambda 26 lambda square, which is 25 lambda, which is 29 lambda square. Next lambda 32 lambda plus 32 lambda plus 9 plus 4 is 13 lambda square. Okay, now let's do the cross multiplication or squaring on both sides. x1 plus, okay, now let's do squaring on both sides. It will be 4 is equals to, it is 64 plus 4 lambda square minus square means 8 4s are 32 lambda whole divided by 29 lambda square plus 32 lambda plus 13. Okay, from this after deriving the equation, lambda values are minus 1 by 14 one value and the other is minus 3 by 2. Now we got two lambda values. Okay, after substituting this into the given equation, the final equations are, if you are substituting lambda equals to 1 by 14, the value is the equation is 4x plus 3y plus 5 equals to 0, and while you are substituting where lambda equals to minus 3 by 2, y minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, these are the required equations of a straight line. I didn't simplify this equation because of space congestion. If you still have any queries while simplifying this, please comment below, or you can drop an email to the mathorigin@gmail.com. Okay, with this we completed the fifth question. Next, sixth question. Sixth from the third section. Each side of a square is of length 4 units. The center of a square is 3, 7, and one of its diagonal is parallel to y is equals to x. Find its vertices. Okay, now they have given a square. Okay, and the center P is 3, 7, and okay, now we have this point P, and if you take A, B, C, D, we have point 3, and exactly they mentioned diagonal is parallel to x, which is parallel to y is equals to x. So it means definitely the points lie in the parallel to the sides of a square will be parallel to x axis and y axis. So if I am drawing perpendicular, if I take it as Q, the point will be of 2 units because each side of a square is 4 units. Now I can derive this statement, this point as I can write it as 3, 5. Yeah, because I am reducing 5 because I am reducing 2 units from the y coordinate. So with this I can get A coordinate as 1, 5 and B coordinate as 5, 5. In the same way I can get a D coordinate as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Sorry. So it will be y coordinate, right? So it will be 1, 9, and here it will be C value will be 5, 9. Okay, therefore you said find its vertices. Therefore vertices of a square are A 1, 5, B 5, 5, C 5, 9, and D 1, 9. Okay. These are like it was a bit confusing here. They mentioned y is equals to x. It means the sides of a square will be parallel to x axis and y axis. It means I can say the graph will be like this, and this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate. So this is origin 0. So with this we can assume how the square will be plotted in the graph. Okay. With this we completed the sixth question from the third section. Seventh question from the third section. If AB greater than 0, find the area of the rhombus enclosed by the 4 straight lines AX plus BY, AX plus or minus BY plus or minus C equals to 0. Okay. From this let's write down the equations. The equation is first equation AX plus BY plus C equals to 0. and the other equation is ax plus by minus c equals to 0, and one more equation is ax minus by plus c equals to 0, ax minus by minus c equals to 0. Okay, from this I have derived uh, four lines. Okay, so they mentioned this is a rhombus, so we know how the rhombus diagram will be. So let's take A, B, C, D. Okay, so with this, if I take this as a L1, this is line L1, this is line L2, line L3, this is line L4. So if you see these two lines, x coordinate, y coordinate are same, and only the constant values differ. It means these two are parallel lines. So if I take this as a L1 line AB, the other line will be parallel to this line. So this is L2. In the same case, ax minus by, x coordinate and y coordinate are same, only the constants are different. Therefore, I can take this as L3 and this as L4. Okay, now we got these points. So now if you see here, we have this equation and we have this equation. If I if I simplify this line and if I derive this line, I will get A coordinates. A coordinates can be derived from L1 and L4. So for L1 and L4, if you see here, I will take y coordinate, constant, x coordinate and y coordinate. In the same way here, y coordinate, constant, x coordinate and y coordinate. So from this I will get x means minus BC, okay, minus BC plus BC, which is equals to y by AC plus AC is equals to constant by minus AB minus AB, okay, AD minus BC. So if you see x minus BC plus AC, therefore x will be 0 and y is equals to 2AC by minus 2AB. Okay, 2 cancel, A cancel. Therefore, the point A is 0 comma minus C by B. Okay, now I got A point. In the same way, I will find out B. If I want B coordinates, means I will derive L1 and L3. Yeah, it's quite simple, but it's a bit lengthy process. We need to understand. So, from first line and the third line, I will write down the point B, C, A and B. In the same way, third line minus B, C, A minus B. So from this I will get x coordinate. X coordinate is BC plus BC. Okay, BC plus BC is equals to y by AC minus AC is equals to 1 by minus AB minus AB. Okay, so x by 2BC is equals to 1 by minus 2AB, and y coordinate is 0 because AC minus AC is 0. So therefore x equals to 2 is cancelled, B is cancelled, therefore minus C by A. Therefore the point B is minus C by A comma 0. Okay, yeah, with this I got A point and B point. I can derive easily C point from this. C point will be 0 comma plus C by B, and D point will be plus C by A comma 0. Okay, let's derive that one as well. If I want to derive C means I will simplify L2 and L3. L2, L3. So from L2, L3 it is B coordinate, Y coordinate, constant, A coordinate, B coordinate. L3, Y coordinate, C, A and minus B. So from this I will get x means BC plus BC is equals to y by minus AC minus AC. Okay, here BC minus BC, y equals to 1 by minus AB minus AB. Okay, from this it's clearly stated x equals to 0. Yeah, and y is equals to x equals 0, y is equals to minus 2AC by minus 2AB. So 2 minus minus a cancel, which is equals to c by b. Therefore c is equals to 0 comma c by b. Yeah, as I mentioned just now, a coordinate is 0 comma minus b, a coordinate, and c coordinate is 0 comma plus c by b. In the similar way, b coordinate is minus c comma a, d coordinate will be, d coordinate is c by a comma 0. Okay, now we got a 4 coordinates. Now we got a 4 coordinates. Okay, from these coordinates, now I will derive area of the, like we will derive the area of the rhombus. Okay, it is area of rhombus equals to half modulus of sigma modulus x1 into y2 minus y4. Okay, the sigma is inside. Sigma x1 into y2 minus y4. So if we are expanding it, it will be half, I will keep completely, and x1 into y2 minus y4 plus x2 into y3 minus y1, y2 minus y4, okay, plus x3 into y4 minus y2, y4 minus y2, plus x4 into y1 minus x1 y2 x3 y4 x4 y1. Okay, with this, if we are taking from these points, I will write the points over here. Point A as 0 comma minus c by b, point B as minus c by a comma 0, and point C 0 comma c by b, 0 comma c by b, and point B c by a comma 0. So c by b, okay, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, this is x3 y3, this is x4 y4. So with that, half modulus x1 is 0 into this, complete it will be 0 only, plus x2 is minus c by a, so let it as minus c by a into y3 minus y1, y3 is c by b minus y1 is minus of minus plus c by b, okay, plus x3 is 0 and it will be, next x4 is c by a into y1 is minus c by b, minus c by b minus y3 minus c by b, okay, therefore that is equal to half, it is minus c by b plus c by b, it is 2c by b, so it will be 2c square by ab, 2c square by ab. So here also it will be minus 2c square, 2c by b means ab. So it is 1 by 2 of minus of minus, it will be plus, I can say it is minus 4c square by ab, which is modulus, which is equals to half 4c square by ab, which is 1/2. Therefore it is equal to 2c square by ab square units is the area of the rhombus. Okay, it's quite tricky and is a very rare formula which we have been used in this problem, but yeah, it's by expanding it and by resolving it, it's quite easy. With this we completed the 7th problem. 8th question from the 3rd section. Find the area of the parallelogram whose sides are given. Okay. So parallelogram, we know diagram looks like this: A, B, C, D. So this side will be equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. So from the given equations, I can say like 3x plus 4y plus 5 equals to 0, equation 1, and 3x plus 4y minus 2 equals to 0. Third equation, 3x plus 1 equals to 0. 2x plus 3y minus 7, okay, minus 7 equals to 0. With this I can say 3x plus 4y, 3x plus 4y, both are parallel equations. Therefore I can say this as L1 and CD L2. This as L2. And these two, 2x plus 3y and 2x plus 3y, this is L3 and this is L4. You can say BC as L3 and CD as L4. Okay, now formula for area of a parallelogram is C1 minus C2 into D1 minus D2 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1, okay, which is of modulus. Therefore that is equal to C1 minus C2 means this value, C1 C2 D1 D2, okay. C1 minus C2, 5 minus of minus 2 plus 2, D1 minus D2, 1 minus of minus 7 plus 7 by, okay, by A1 B2, A1 B2, okay. A1 B2 is 12, A1 B2 is 12 minus A2 B1, right? A2 B1 is minus 12. Oh, sorry. Yeah, these values are considered as A1 B1. These values are A2 B2. This is A2 B2. So in this case A1 B2. A1 is 3 into B2 is 3 minus A2 is 4 into B1 is 2 modulus. Okay, that equals to 10 into 8 by 3 is 9 minus 8, which is equals to 10 into 8.
6, 7. 5 plus 2, 7.
Oh, sorry, 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7 into 56 by 1, which is equals to 56 square units. Okay. Therefore, the area of the parallelogram is 56 square units. Okay. With this, we have completed the third section from the third chapter, all problems. Okay. If you still have any queries, please comment below, or you can drop an email at themathorigin@gmail.com. Thank you for watching The Math Origin.